And now let's look at that little epilogue that comes from this section where it says, one of the most important things the Course says in here is not that we're done. We're never done. As it says in the beginning of what should be the end, the epilogue, it says this Course is a beginning, not an end, just so you know. We're not done. But it says this, your friend goes with you. You are not alone. No one who calls on him can call in vain. Whatever troubles you, be certain that he has the answer and will gladly give it to you if you simply turn to him and ask it of him. He will not withhold all answers that you need for anything that seems to trouble you. He knows the way to solve all problems and resolve all doubts. His certainty is yours. You need but ask it of him, and it will be given you. That's the problem. We think we know, we don't ask. We think we know what that person will do or how things will turn out, we don't ask. And we need to engender this stepping back, you lead the way. Stepping back, you lead the way. We want to rush in. What's the old saying? People rush in where angels fear to tread. What is it? Fools, I think the line is, right? Yeah. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. That should be the fools rush ahead of the truth. That we need to step back and let him lead the way. And this Course, even when you finish the lessons, it's just the beginning of your practicing, of your putting it to work. When a young person finishes college and gets a degree, it's just the beginning of their life. How many of you that you've been out of school for a long time, maybe have had careers and have already retired from careers and gone on to other careers or haven't gone on to other careers? How many of you say, oh, all my learning's done? Has anybody ever said that? We're always learning. We're constantly learning. It's a fool who thinks learning's done. We're constantly learning. So this is what this is saying. It's just the beginning of being this instrument of what? Of healing, of helping, like leaders. Let us be the leaders of the many brothers who are seeking the way, as we read in that beginning part of those final lessons. And so at the very last paragraph of the workbook, we see in that 6th paragraph, it says, we trust our ways to him, and we say, amen. In peace, we will continue in his way and trust all things to him. Again, reiterating in the first paragraph, again in the last paragraph. We continue in his way, we trust all things to him. In confidence, we wait his answers as we ask his will in everything we do, just like Nazarene did in this experience. Trusted. She trusted. This seemed right. She followed. And I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Well, a miracle in that holy instant happened. He loves God's Son as we would love him. So he loves every one of his children. And he teaches us how to behold each and every one of us through these loving eyes, these eyes of Christ, and love him as he does. You do not walk alone. And then this beautiful line, God's angels hover near and all about. His love surrounds you. And of this be sure, I will never leave you comfortless. What an incredible way to end all the work that we have done. To know that you are never alone. That you are loved and cherished and cared for always. That there is nothing you can do that cannot be corrected. And that you are supported in everything. That's the kind of awareness we need to nurture in our minds so that we can be those that help others. Because service is our goal. This is a great little sheet to hold on to when you feel low. Read this to yourself.